Felicia with the Crafting Nook. The Crafting Nook. I don't know how the weather will be able to hold us, so I'm starting early. I'm starting now. We're just gonna let a few people get to come in. So today, what I'm doing is I'm gonna actually take this down. September 1st, 2021. I just wanted to have something to start putting the date up. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. And so many things are happening now with um, everybody taking people's ideas and stuff. So I decided, oh, let me just load it up with the Crafting Nook stuff. Hello, Miss Sue. How are you? Can't wait to see the chimes. I got them out, sweetie. I am so glad that you can join us. Hopefully, we will not have any of the buffering and things like that. If that shall happen, I'm just gonna back away and get off of it. Hopefully everything is going to be okay. Hi, Miss Paulette Jackson. How are you? Hi, Creative Minds Creation. How are you? I'm starting a little bit early, y'all, because I see in the comments CCC, they're going through storm issues and stuff like that, and my weather don't look too great either. So that's why I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Let's see. Hi, Miss Deborah Tucker. So what I have here, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started because I don't want to mess things up and people don't get to see everything and all of that jazz. Okay, all of that stuff. So with the remaining things from off of the wind chime, I'll go ahead and demo this while we have a little people here. Hi, Jessica J. How are you? Okay, and we also know that today is Communication Wednesday. So as I take all of this out, I'm just going to try to still communicate. No complaints. Oh, okay. That's wonderful. Do you have your heart because you have a YouTube channel, Just Jay? Because I want to make sure if you have a YouTube channel, we'd like to support you. Um, Gosh, this thing is awful. Y'all hear me? Oh my gosh. Oh my, don't start. It's too early. It's too early to start all this. That don't have nothing to do with this video. I'm waiting for Just Jay to tell me if he has a YouTube channel or a she. I've got to get it right. Y'all, this thing don't want to come out. Oh my gracious. It's coming. It's coming slowly. I do have overage on this coaster here. It's funny. I was just pouring it in. I got so discouraged when I saw that there were micro bubbles in it. So I don't have videos yet. Y'all gonna push me out there. Okay, great, Just Jay. Yes, we want you to get a YouTube channel. Of course. Please do. There's enough love for everybody. Everybody. All right. So I have a few people that may not attend tonight. Like I said, CCC, she's probably not going to be here. She also has a YouTube channel. And Miss Catherine Lees, she's not going to be here. She's not feeling very well. So I want to make sure that everybody send in a prayer for her. And Miss Johnny, she may not be here because she's going through some things herself. And also Miss P.S. Paula, she's going through some things. Y'all, this is ridiculous. Wait a minute. This is why I don't mess with this mold right here because it's so hard to take out. I'm just trying to roll it down, okay? Because I know y'all want to get on to the wind chimes. Hello, Mr. John here. How are you? I hope everything is doing fine with you. I'm struggling. Struggling. Trying to take this from out of mold. I don't know if everybody spray some alcohol on it. Okay. It was a there was this little thing that I did with the soapy water and it did great, y'all. But I don't even know where my soapy water is since I changed around in my shop. Y'all, I want to go back. I want to go back in my corner. What do y'all think about it? Oh my. Hubby left to go to he had to go to Walmart for a second and pick up a couple of things. Y'all, oh, I'm getting irritated. My fingers won't let me. Like, it's coming down, but my fingers, they're cramping up. Oh, isn't it cute? Huh, the little part that I can get off. Oh, there it is. Oh, thank goodness. Now, like I said, it does have a lot of overage. The suction is coming loose now. Let's see. Thank you, Creative Minds, because it has, came loose from the suction. This is why I don't mess with this particular mold, because it's so hard for me. Okay, it's really, really hard. Oh, it's cute, because this is glow in the dark, y'all. Oh gosh, I got a whole lot of overage. Let me tell you. You see that? It's very cute. It's very, very cute. Um, yeah, I think that's pretty. And like I said, this is for my daughter. Oh gosh, y'all, it's so much overage on this thing. Y'all, I'm feeling way tonight. And I think it's because everybody is going through so many things. And I hate that, you know, everybody is taking such a toll, with COVID, you know, the it's a lot going on in the world. And, I don't know if any of you watch The Real Housewives of Atlanta, but I used to watch it a whole lot when Nene was on the show. Y'all, her husband passed away. And that just, I'm like, oh my gracious, that's so much. Hi, Rolling with L and R. Am, how are you? You doing good? Oh my. I stated happy belated birthday to your family member in the comments. But yeah, it's so much is going on. Like, geez, we need a break. We all need a break. I'm just cutting this stuff off, y'all. I'll file it later. Yeah, that is heavy. I liked Mr. Greg too. I did. I really did. That's something. I read the news on it, and I was like, oh no. I was praying. I was really praying. That's just like if I have anybody in my group that I need to pray for, that's what I do. That's what I do. Sometimes we all have to pray for each other, and that's just the way it is. But I even asked for prayer to another sister YouTube. She used to be called Beauty by Monet LLC. She changed her name to Beauty Salem. Solemn. Might not be saying that correct, but she has such a beautiful heart. I went missing for a while on her channel, and it wasn't intentionally, but I had so much going on. And so what I did was I went up there because normally I'm inspired by the things she say, on her channel. That's why I told y'all, check her out sometime. But, you know, Shalom. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Just Jay. I appreciate it. Shalom. But yeah, she gives me words of encouragement, and sometimes you don't have to engage if you don't want to engage. You can just listen. And she has such a beautiful soul. She really has a beautiful soul. You see that? Can you see it that well? It's Hebrew for peace. Thank you. Thank you. Shalom. Thank you so much. But yeah, this is pretty. This also glows in the dark. All right. And just sit it there. I just made some to go in her room on her little nightstand. There's just a little thing here. These are really thick, y'all. Really thick. Really, really, really thick. But I just poured into these because, you know, we don't like to waste resin. Hi, Lainey. How are you? Oh, that's nice. That's going to look really good in her room. You see? I don't know if you can see the color really good, but the color is like a lavender. It's like a really light lavender to it, and it has all the glitter in it. So it does look nice. And you see how it is like this. It's pretty. It's real pretty. I like it. Now, oh, you can see the color. Great, 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 great. So now on to her wind chime. Okay. I went ahead and took this out. Okay, because I thought I had like little pieces that were covering my holes. So I went ahead and took it out. But I'm going to go ahead and demold the rest of it with you all because I didn't touch this. So we're going to go from here. Oh, I like that. Where'd you get it from? The mold. The mold is in. Hi, Jody. How are you? The mold, I have it linked in the description. I have everything linked in the description. But look, y'all, this is so cute. These are gonna glow in the dark. This will glow in the dark as well. Oh, that's such a perfect disc. It's cute. I just poured like doing a split cup pour onto that. Hi, Miss Joan. How are you? Um, let's see. We lost a family member due to COVID. Will it ever end? My heart is so heavy. A beautiful, beautiful soul went home today. Thank you for the prayers in advance. We will continue to pray for you, Miss Joan. I understand and know how hard it can be when you lose a family member or a friend. You know, it's really hard. So my heart goes out to you. I will keep you in my prayer. I'll keep you in my prayer at all times, Miss Joan. Um, Just Jay says, at Miss Jones, sending love and light to you and your family. Creative Mind says, so sorry for your loss, Miss Jones. Lainey has her prayer hands up. Miss Paulette has her prayer hands up. We love you too, sweetie. We do. This is another one. It has the glow in the dark in here as well. Okay. And like I said, I know it is Communication Wednesday, but I was not thinking on the last live. I was not thinking. And I was saying, you know, we'll demo this when we come back on the next live. And so that's what I wanted to do is make sure that I did come back and share this with you and put it together. Okay. Those are pretty pieces. They are. Oh, we get this one. It's so cute. Look at the back because you know the glitter, you know, it just when you have glitter, unless you wait for a little while, it'll automatically just sink down. um Love you all. We love you too, Miss Joan. Miss Jody says, I'm sorry, Miss Joan, my little one and I are in isolation because she was exposed in school. Rolling with Eleanor fam says, sorry for your loss, we're praying. uh it's heavy right now, y'all. It's really heavy. Really, times right now is everything is so heavy. I hate it. I hate it so bad. This is cute. I even like this for a keychain. This is cute. Very cute. Now this one I had it so filled with the glitter because that was the one from All That Glitter, um, the electric raspberry, holographic electric raspberry. That's what that was. So I kind of loaded it with that. Oh, this is cute too. This would be cute. Adding like ornaments on a Christmas tree. So that's beautiful as well. Hello, love yourself. How you doing, sweetie? There are so many children testing positive and teachers. Yes, it is. It really is. I wish they'd go back to being virtual because the numbers were down. They were a lot lower than what they are now. This is the next shape. I think this is so cute. Um, every all of these look nice. I didn't even notice that it had little stars in it. Can y'all see that? It's got little stars. I don't know if you can or not, but it's beautiful. Putting this thing over here. Now I wanted to see this star because I was like, oh, this is so cute. Oh, look at that. This also has some glow in the dark in it as well. And it shines so pretty. I think it's going to look really good hanging down from the bigger moon. I think that'll look good. Hi, Miss Stacy. How are you? Hi, Miss Sharon. How are you? I hope you're doing fine, Miss Sharon. I haven't seen you in a minute. I don't I don't know what's going on. But these are another set, well, another color. This one was the Phantom Laser Vegas lights from All That Glitter. That's what this one was. So, and one last one. Oh man, this one got a teeny bit of overage, but it's not much. It's just a little star. Okay. Let me look over here in the chat. Really quick. Girls mini Christmas trees too. Yes, they will. I spoke to Miss Stacy. I spoke to Miss Sharon. Hi, Mr. David. How are you? Uh, and Miss Patricia. How you doing, Miss Patricia? Miss Patricia also spoke to Mr. Paul. I am. Thank you. Been working hard on commissions and trying to create videos, so had to stay focused. I understand that, Miss Sharon. I really do. I really do understand that. I missed you though. I miss you and I miss Miss PS Paula. Um Hi Miss Becky. How are you? Um but having a bath now, so thought I would check and see how everyone is doing. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Everybody is we have a lot of people that are in the chat. Let me put this up for a minute, y'all. I know y'all don't mind. We have a lot of people, that are sick or don't feel good, or family members are going through things, and we just want to make sure that we pray for them and you know try to make it day by day. All right. um I haven't started laughing and kiki and kaka because I just want to make sure that I get my point across to everybody with the prayers, because like I said, Miss Catherine, she needs a little prayer. Miss Johnny, she does. Miss PS Paula, she does as well. A few others may need more support. Miss Joan needs support. So it's a lot of us going through some things, but on the Crafting Nook, we're gonna try to, create, laugh a little bit, and at least give our brains a moment to just, move on past. Okay, we know the world is going through this tremendous thing with the COVID and all of that stuff. We know that So we're just gonna make sure that we at least try to get a smile, at least try to, you know, remove these thoughts from our heads and things like that. So yeah, that's all I wanted to really say. And I want to get this video going, y'all, because I want us to at least have a smile, okay? At least have a smile. At least get rid of those thoughts from out our heads, you know, just for a moment. Just for a moment. Just for a moment. Okay? So, hi, there's Miss Stacy say, "Oh, we bathing with Sharon." Yes. Yes, honey. Hi, Heavenly Graphics. Hi, Anaya. How are you? Just popping in for a short time before you get ready to go to work. Oh, Miss Sharon. Oh, you need to do yes, rose petals and the bath bombs. You go, girl. Oh, you go, girl. That's nice. Um Miss Stacy say you smell wonderful. Yes, honey. Yes. Uh Bless you all. Yes, 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 yes. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Miss Stacy. Thumbs up, everybody, please. Uh, Shanna, Shanna Hayes, how are you? Miss Felicia, I'm learning so much from you. I love watching you. You truly crack me up. That's what it's all about, honey. Hi, Miss Julie. How are you? Welcome. I'm glad you're here, honey. Glad you're here. Shutting eyes. Don't want to peek in on Sharon. Just do this. Do this, Mr. John. Nobody won't know. Just a little bit. Oh my. Oh, forgot to tell you, I'm fixing to be a great grandma. Oh wow. I got a long time before I'm a great grandma, but congratulations, honey. Congratulations. Let's see. So everybody's pretty good so far right now. A smiling happy thought is getting to finish finally projects. Yes. Yes, love yourself. Uh you got oil paints everywhere. That's something I'm gonna get into. Michelle, I'm gonna get into. Okay. So the 50 Fine Health. Hello there. How are you? Welcome to the live chat. Your hair is rocking tonight. Oh, them two braids, they're gonna stay in there. They're gonna stay in there. Y'all gonna see this till next week. All right. I finally finished my warrior. Oh gosh. Do you have the video? You did a video on it, Miss Sharon? Oh gosh. Hi, 50 and just Jay. I got a baby to buy for no more paint for me. All right, Miss Becky. I have so much stuff. I was okay. You was a minimalist. Oh my goodness. I will do. Yes. Can't wait for that. Y'all hear that, right? Miss Sharon has got a video that she is doing, all right, for her warrior. In case y'all don't know, Miss Sharon do a lot of paintings. They are beautiful, okay? Beautiful. Matter of fact, wait, 1 second, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I got my stuff everywhere. I moved around and changed around, okay? But this card, oh, it might be over here. I may have kept it over here. Let's see. I wanted to show y'all the card that Miss Sharon sent me. It was one from one of her paintings, and it is beautiful. When I say beautiful, I want to try to make that card. I want to try it on a canvas. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming. I promise. I promise I'm coming. I promise I'm coming. If it fell, I'm going to have a whole cow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where's my card? Oh my gosh. Where's my card? Ah, no. I didn't put it there. Oh my gosh. Y'all, wait a minute. I'm coming. I promise. I promise I'm coming. Oh my gosh, where's my card? Oh, please put my hands on it. Please put my hands on it. Oh my gosh. I'm looking in here again on the side. Oh no. Let's see. Oh no. I don't want that stuff. Oh no. Where's my card? I know it's here. I'm coming, y'all. Oh gosh. I'm about to fall in everything. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Let me think. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Okay, I moved this here. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Really? I'm really not finding it. Where is it, y'all? Wait a minute. Oh, I'm so much in a panic mode right now. Oh, oh my God. Please help me find it. Oh, y'all, I changed around. I can't see it. I cannot see it. Like, I don't. No. This shop, I'm going to tear this shop up. Oh no. I can't put my hands on it. I got it. I got it, y'all. I got it. This is her painting. I'm sorry. I took like forever. I took forever. But you see that? Isn't that gorgeous? Oh gosh. Y'all, it was right over here beside me. It was right over here beside me. Y'all, I changed around everything and I'm like panicking because I was looking for it to be up on the wall, but I didn't want to put it on the wall yet. I wanted to frame it, okay? And then I went in my other corner and I couldn't see it. So then I went to my other corner and I still didn't see it. So I knew that it wouldn't be over here on the junk table. So I was really panicking because this is special to me. This is special to me. But Miss Sharon did this. This is her painting, okay? This is her painting. I could take a breath. Okay. Let me see. I'm so sorry, y'all. Let me see. Oh gosh, I'm way back. Oh gracious. Sure. Yes, Miss Sharon. So Miss Sharon does have a collaboration. Okay, everybody, please join the collaboration on Friday. This coming Friday with CCC. Okay. Um, I think you might like the twist. I will love the twist. I will love it. Oh my gracious. Y'all, I almost had a fit, y'all. This, I definitely got to go ahead and put it in a frame because if I lose this card, I will lose my mind, y'all. Let me see. It will be in you boxes. Y'all, I was having a fit. But I don't have OCD. I just put certain things. Okay. Certain things is a little OCD, but I'm really not OCD. Okay. I'm really not OCD, but it's just certain things that I put away and I put so that it won't mess up or whatever, or for me to go ahead and do what I need to do to it, you know. Oh gosh. Miss Sharon, I got it. You no more. No, I got it, y'all. I got it. My God. So did Miss Sharon say about the oh God. Let me woosah. Woosah. That's y'all first time seeing me panic. Oh my gosh, I was panicking. I was panicking about this card. I was panicked. You know what? I'm putting it on my keyboard because this got to go in my house. Okay. I gotta take it in my house until it is put in the frame because I want to try to redo it. Okay. You were so on a mission. You missed me saying I'm loving your hair. Thank you, Miss Stacy.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Dad's on the phone for you.
1 second, y'all. Hello.
Speaker.
Hey. Hi. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. So just transfer me $40. I'm probably not going to use it all, but just transfer me $40 to my account. Okay. All right, I'm gonna stand here and wait on it. All right. Bye. Okay, that's fine. Got a little thing I need to do real quick, y'all. Wait a minute. Okay, so y'all talk amongst each other really quick. Gosh, I'm so sorry, y'all. Nautica, my bank card. What'd your daddy do with it? You don't know. Can you keep them company?
Sure. I haven't joined lives in a minute, so
Nautica is gonna keep y'all company for a minute. Don't ask her any tough questions, okay? Just talk with her for a minute because I gotta take care of something for my husband really fast. Okay, so keep them company for a minute, baby.
I know what I can talk about. So I heard some of y'all guys want to know how I've been. I've been doing better. I am good. My last day of quarantine is tomorrow, but I'm doing better. So for the ones that wanted to know, I'm good. I'm nervous, so where's the chat? I don't see. I'm looking for the chat, y'all. I don't see them. Mommy, I don't see a chat box.
I've been using my phone, that's why.
Oh, no wonder I can see.
Give me 1 second, I can help you out.
I was looking for the chats and I up there.
Okay. There it is. It's all coming. So what I need you to do is lift up for a second.
Behind you.
And you still can and you can still come over here and talk to them for a second, but I need to do this real quick.
I'm gonna make sure this on sound.
You got to do a better job and talk.
I'm looking at the
There's your chat there.
but I still can't see. I don't have my glasses on. Do I do craft with my mom? No, but I would like to, but I'm not really good at it. But I love crafts. Thank you. If I'm taking too long, it's because I'm trying to read your chats. And I'm just trying to see if I missed anything. I think I answered all your questions. That was funny. Someone said that I didn't think I could hear them. Like, I can't hear them. I do that too sometimes. It's like I can, like, you know how you on live, but you try to act like when you looking at it, you trying to talk, but you don't. You can't be talking. I do that too.
Okay, all done.
Okay.
put that back on my dresser. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I apologize. So I'm not gonna go back up in the chat, but
can I ask you this one little question?
Uh-huh.
But let me see. Miss Sharon?
Yeah, Miss Sharon.
What's my favorite color? Is pink and white.
Okay, y'all. So I'm sorry. So gotta tell you, call your daddy and tell him, go ahead. Yeah, let him know everything. I went ahead and sent it. Sorry, y'all. I had to send my husband some cash because you know how the Walmart lines are, and you gotta have money on your debit card versus having the cash, and he has cash, but he didn't take the debit card. So this is why I love Cash App, okay? Because I immediately went ahead and used my Cash App card and sent him some money to another bank card that we use for like when we out and about and stuff like that. So I sent him some money on that card, and so everything is like whoosh, just done that quick. But so sorry. Okay, so sorry. No worries. Life happens. Yes, it does happen, Miss Lisa. It does. I love. Yes, Cash App is like instant, and you see how quick I was. I had to do that thing real fast for him. Okay. So for the ones who did not see, this is the coaster. It's glow in the dark. The coaster set. All right. I like it. It was just throwing because I had extra resin and I was like, we gotta do something. We gotta do something. We can't waste it. So that's what I did. Bedtime for me. Good night, Miss Julie. Miss Julie Hayward. Good night. So we need to go ahead and get on the roll, honey, because we just got so far behind with me and my mess, you know. So what I'm gonna do, okay, you see this the moon. You have three parts here, three holes here, and then you have 5 on the bottom. All right. One of your holes at the top is for when you take and thread your wire. One of them is so that you can hang it. So I have me this little hanger here. See that? So I have that. But what I'm going to do is, since this part will be hanging, just cut me a little, give me a good bit off. All right. And what I'm going to use for my hanging piece is the one on the inside. All right. I'm going to use that one as my hanger. So I'm just going to take this piece of wire. It's a little plastic wire, okay? A little plastic wire. And instead of tying it in a knot, I'm going to like wrap it around my fingers and make the knot a little bit better than just there. Okay. I'm pulling this really, really, really tight. And you see how I made that knot there? All right. Now, I'm just going to do it again just to make sure that it stays put, because we're going to take and y'all, I can't pay attention to the chat very much. Hi, Morgan. How are you? I hope you're doing great. And y'all, hi, Miss Juliet. I didn't know you were here. I'm just tugging, pulling, make sure that it is really tight. I think, let's see, I have something that I'm just going to pull and tug at it a little harder because I don't want it to fall off. All right, cut my end pieces off. Okay, so when it's hung up, it's gonna hang like that. See this, my little hook there? You could do that, or you can like just put a little, if you're letting it hang, like so that it can end up twirling around. And that's what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to be able to twirl around. All right. So that's what I'm gonna use for that part. So if I don't pay attention to what's going on in the chat, I do not mean it. Okay. I really do not mean it. I know that some people come to see the craft. Take this off of my face. Some people come to see the craft and that's what they want to see. So this is what I'm gonna do, hon. So my next part, I'm gonna do, I think I want the star to hang here. What y'all think? Or maybe this one. I think this one will be cute here. I have room for 2 more. Maybe I should do these 2. Let me stick this right here. These 2 hanging from the top. What you think? The star, this one, these 2. That's what you're referring to, Miss Sharon. The sun. We're gonna take this as the sun. Oh, okay. Like it's sitting up. So this, one of them will be a little shorter, all right? And then one of them will be a little longer. So that's what we're going with. See you later, Lainey. Colors look lush. Thank you, Miss Sharon. The white star. Okay. This one. This one. So instead, you want to do this one up close and then this one hang below. I would go light to dark. So this one would be light. And then this one will be dark. Yes. You should make one of these glow in the dark Halloween colors too. Oh, that would be nice, Miss Stacy. Miss Sandy, how you doing? Oh gosh. I didn't mean to blow y'all ears out. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. We'll do that one. We'll do it just like that. So I'm gonna grab me another, and see, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna thread it into the hole. And we're gonna also thread it into the top hole. All right. I know it might look a little confusing. So we want this. I don't want a double hole. Wait a minute. Let's do this a little bit different. Let's do a little bit different. So I'm gonna do me a. Now this is gonna be a little awkward. I'm tying a knot. Okay. Tying a knot. And I gotta make it enough so that it will not go through the hole. All right. Bedtime. Okay, Miss Sharon, sending you all my prayers and love. Thank you, Miss Sharon. I'm glad you stopped by. I have to go and check out a few things on your end. Okay. If you happen to talk to Miss P.S. Paula, let her know my prayers are with her. Okay. Got a few more knots to do, y'all. A few more. And this, you may not have to do it this way, but this is the way that I'm going to do it. There may be a totally better way to do this, okay? Not saying that my way is always correct. Hi, Nikki. Good night, Sharon. Nikki, Miss Nikki, how you doing? I hope you're doing all right. We can hear them, Nautica. I must be talking about them chickens. Oh, gracious. They crowing, y'all. They crowing. All right. Leave them babies alone. What'd I do with my thing? Here it is. All right. So I'm just making this a little tighter. I'm trying to see. Okay, so that will not come out there. I did a few knots. A few knots. I think I'll do one more knot. All right. Do one more knot so I can try to make sure that it don't come out. So I'm just pulling that really tight. Because I like to have the single line there invisible. Okay, so that works. And I want this to be, I don't want it to be too long, but I want it long enough. So I'm just gonna get me some extra because you know we have to knot this up. Thread it in. And on this one, I think I'll do just a regular general knot as we normally do. Let's see. That's way too long. Wait a minute, friend. Wait a minute, friend. I'm gonna have this one on a little bit further up. It'd be nice if I had something there that could hold it for me. All right. General knot. General knot coming up. Y'all, like I have these little acrylic crystals that I wanted to use. I still may be able to use them. I just gotta wait for EC to come home. I'm gonna have him drill some holes in them, and I think that it will be cute. Okay, I'm just double knotting this. Nothing too fancy, right? Double knot it. Maybe I need to triple knot it. I'm a triple knot it. So I don't want it to, you know, come down. For Miss Nautica. All right. I'm pretty sure that the next one I do, you know, like someone suggested with the Halloween colors, I think that is an awesome idea. I have to look back in the comments to see who actually mentioned the Halloween colors. This was okay. I wish this was a little bit thinner, like the plastic was thinner. Y'all see that? Oh gosh. I'm gonna go for the other one. Okay, it was me, the Halloween lover. Miss Stacy, I remember now. I remember. Halloween colors wouldn't look nice though. I think so. So I think the first knot that I started off with, although I didn't want to have like the double string, I really didn't. Let's see how can we get this figured out. I didn't want the double string, but I think it is better for me to do the double string. So if I can, let's cut me some off. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. Me too, Stacy. That's what Love Yourself said. Miss Stacy said it. Thank you, Nautica. That's pretty. I'm going to try to make me one. It is neat. It's very neat. But what I'm doing now is I'm threading it so that I can just have and do one or two simple knots, y'all. This gotta be a better way. See how it has the double? I don't like that part. You see it? I like it better with just one string. So I'm sorry, but I don't like it that way. I don't like it that way, y'all. So give me a minute. Give me a minute. So let me go ahead and make my little knot on the back again. Mr. Baker just came in. Well, not just came in, but he just came back. This is so tedious. I'll let you see how I did this in a second. All back.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
I got you something.
You did?
Ta-da!
Ta-da. I have that color.
Oh.
Y'all. Ta-da's. Ta-da's. That's what baby brought me back from the store. Miss Sharon was in here earlier.
Yeah?
Yeah. She's gone up for a bath. I need your help though.
What?
I need your help in the comments because I can't see my comments and stuff. I'm just having a hard time at this second. Y'all hear? Y'all hear?
That's something to do.
Yeah, but it's not as important as my life.
Yes, it is. It's very important.
It's not that important. Okay, y'all. And you didn't do my my acrylic crystals. Y'all hear me? She said hi. Who said hi? Oh, gracious.
I thought it was supposed to be communication.
It is Communication Wednesday.
Well, what are you doing?
Because I told them that I forgot that on when I said we'll demo this, I forgot that it was Communication Wednesdays. So this is why I had to do this. About right there, y'all. Up a little bit. Maybe right here. So it can dangle. Mr. David said, hey, EC.
Hello.
Love yourself. Say hello.
Hello.
It's Friday for me. Off until Tuesday. All right, Miss Stacy. Get on her, hubby.
I don't know, right? It's supposed to be Communication Wednesday so that she can communicate with y'all things, not working on projects. She could have saved that for another night.
Y'all, I can't tell y'all a story.
Well, you didn't tell a story. It's Communication Wednesdays.
I told y'all we'll come back and demo and do this on the next live.
Well, you could have did it on the next live. On Friday's live. It would have gave you something to do. Now you got to pour something else. Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. Just Jay. EC put some excitement in there. Hello. That's right, Miss Stacy. Right. Okay. Miss Nikki said yes right here. Miss Deborah laughing. Miss Deborah, don't be laughing.
Yeah, because she knows it's Communication Wednesdays, and now she can't communicate with y'all because she's busy doing something else.
Y'all, you don't realize that I've been communicating with y'all. Have I or have I not communicated with y'all? Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Well, you just told me when I walked in the door.
Tell the truth.
You said, I need you to read my live because I can't see it because I'm doing something.
Yes, that's exactly. He trying to do this because he's trying to get out of it, y'all. But he don't realize that he ain't got to be in here. Simple.
Y'all, I'm going to put her across my lap and I'm going to spank that behind.
Simple. Simple, simple, simple. I'm not going to encourage this. I'm enjoying it though.
I put that
Have
smack
BC
down.
back up the comments and read them to you. That's what I was asking, but you know, he just acted like he couldn't do it. So I'm letting y'all see
Today was my day off.
real live stuff here with how stuff happens. Okay. So I'm gonna let y'all decide if y'all want to finish my little wind chime.
No.
Y'all, this one too long. It was too long. It didn't need to be that long. It was supposed to stop about right there. Let me see. Spank, not us, bank. Apparently, spell check doesn't like spank either. Falisha tell EC no more reels or polls for a while.
I just got back with one. I just bought one. I just left Walmart. Got a new pole. I need to be putting my pole together, putting my line on my pole. Today's my day off, y'all.
Damn, to wait till we get off Communication Wednesday. EC needs to go for a ride to calm down. Thank you, Mr. John. But it's cute. Okay, Miss Nikki. So I'm not gonna be wrong. I'm not gonna be wrong or whatever. Okay. So let me put this up so I can let y'all decide. Okay. We can decide to do our Communication Wednesday. Okay. Or we can decide to finish up getting these little things on. Hubby wanting to play with his pole. He can play with his pole or yourself. He play with it. It's all right. Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Hi from Long Beach. First time. Oh, y'all Siri think I'm talking to her. Bye, Siri. Bye, Siri. From Las Vegas. First time live. Welcome. Welcome. I hope you, sweetie. Could you not glue the back while you're on? I could. I'm just afraid of, like as it hangs, like it'll be too heavy for the glue. I thought about using UV resin before I even took it out to use this because I was like, well, it's gonna be a little bit tacky, for it. But I guess if it's hanging up, you can't really see what's going on, how it is from the top or whatever. But I don't know. Y'all help me decide. You understood it, Morgan. So you leave it from somewhere. What? Whoa, let's keep it G-rated there. Love yourself. What?
Because she said he wants to go play with his pole.
Oh, no, not Morgan. Not that gutter pole. His fishing pole.
Gutter pole.
Not a gutter type pole, a fishing pole. Like, be back in a few if you're all still here. Okay. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Hi, Edwina. How are you? So glad you're here. Today is Communication Wednesdays, and I'm trying to figure out. Hi, Rianne. Rianne, I could not comment on your last video. The comments are turned off. What is going on? I'm trying to figure out if y'all are gonna want me to continue to do this or just put it down. And because today is originally Communication Wednesday, okay? I don't want to mislead anybody. I just wanted to live up to what I said from the last live. Y'all know I don't like to tell y'all anything wrong. So on the last live, which was Monday, I said, after we poured this, I said, well, when we come back Wednesday, we'll demold this and, you know, carry on. Well, hubby is like in the middle, like it's not what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be having Communication Wednesday. And so I just want to know y'all opinion. Do you have heavier string? No, ma'am, I don't. I can order some. This your channel. It's fine. Just laugh and move on. Where did they go? No, you, oh gosh. Thank you, Edwina. Miss Edwina. This is supposed to be relaxing. Go with the flow. You can use 6-pound beading wire. Okay. And I can use fishing wire, like fishing wire. I can use that because this is it's thick, y'all. It's really thick. I want it to be more invisible. Okay.
So we might have some.
And I don't want any that's got these big things on the back. So I'm already feeling like, you know, this is just a no-no.
Hubby's got some.
Maybe wait and David offered to teach how to tie knots. Okay. I don't have no problem with that. He's coming back to teach me.
Video. So right now it's Communication Wednesdays.
EC should have fish and wire. He does. He does have some. He ties them on time. Okay. I'll get him in here. Hold up. That thin bracelet string. Yeah. What do you do on Communication Wednesdays? Hope that's not a dumb question. No, no question is a dumb question. Communication Wednesdays is just basically all of us chatting amongst each other. No matter whether you got a problem or you have something that you want to say, you want to ask questions. It's just communication with us being open with each other and having a good time, just getting our minds off of anything that's going on in the world, and we can just laugh and kiki and enjoy, you know, everything, because I do post quite frequently with videos, and the purpose of Communication Wednesday was for us to be able to talk with each other and be able to just, you know, let our hair down, ask questions, get away from the general talking. You know what I mean? It was just, it's something that anybody could join in and say, hey, you know, well, I think we should talk about this, or I think we should cover that, or I think we need to just set aside a moment for prayer for the ones in the country, you know, or anything. It's not just one particular subject. Okay, it's about anything. All right, we want to keep it, you know, G-rated, of course, but it's about anything that you want to share with anybody else. That's what Communication Wednesdays are about. And we can chat like crazy. Yes, Miss Stacy. And no question is dumb. A dumb question. Correct. See, everybody, all of my people that join me on the lives and everything, everybody get a chance to talk about what they want to talk about. Okay. And feel the way that you want to feel. And it's a place that you can just, you know, be yourself. Be yourself more than anything else. Just be yourself. Questions get answered. Everybody just have a great time. Let's see. Let me see. What did I miss? And we can chat like crazy. I read that one. Today, my son was swearing in as a fireman. I am one proud mama. Go ahead, Miss Brienne. I'm proud too. I'm proud for you too. I would, you know what? I thought about that earlier, and I was like, oh, that I wish I could seen that. That would have been really nice. Miss Stacy said that's awesome. Miss Sherry said that's great. I don't know. Creative Minds Creation says, I have a question. Why did you move from your original spot, or is it because it's Communication Wednesday? No, I was trying to change around in my shop, and I thought that this would be a better spot, but I really don't like it. Like I'm not finished changing around. Like I got to get everything finished over here, and it's over here is not me. I prefer to be back on the other side. So yeah, that's what it is. Okay, I'm back. Just DM. Okay, Morgan. Miss Lisa Bailey says, okay, can you mix different brands of epoxy? Like I run out of my original brand, but have another brand on hand and could use for to finish it up. I don't do that. I don't do that because all of them are made differently with the chemicals. You don't want to. You already mixing chemicals, okay? But if you add something else to something else, you don't know what that reaction is going to be. Now, I'll tell you a secret. I did it before, and nothing happened. But that's I'm not going to tell you to do that. I did that because I was like, oh gosh, I need just a little bit more. And I was like, it's only a little bit. And I used it, nothing happened. I'm not going to tell you to do that. Please don't. Because you never know what the reaction is going to be as a whole. You never know. Let's see. Miss Nikki said, Rian, that's great. I was just wondering the same thing, Lisa. Okay. So yeah, Lisa, I have been told not uncured. Okay. So a craftsman imagination says, Lisa, you could, but different companies make their resin differently. So it's not ideal, but you could try. I haven't, but it's possible. Yeah, just like I said, I did it, but I'm not going to advise you to do it. When I did it, nothing happened. Okay. But you may not use the same resin that I mixed together to do it. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to tell you it's okay to do it. And Miss Stacy says, so don't mix them together when they're still liquid, but you can use one brand, let it cure, and put it another brand on top, as I have done that with my pyramids. I've done that too, also, Miss Stacy. So I hope y'all didn't get it twisted what I was saying. I got to turn this air back on. Hopefully y'all still hear me. But if you like I have, this is PuDuo. Okay, and say for instance, I wanted to add it to be a little bit thicker or whatever, and I decided, okay, I'm going to use craft resin. Well, yes, I can put craft resin on top of it, because this is already cured. But another thing you want to keep in mind is after about 48 hours, you're going to want to sand that anyway so that the resin will stick to your previous resin. You get what I'm saying? So that would be okay to do. Yes. Yes, your daddy got them. Your daddy got them. Miss Sandy said, I think it's great. Miss Lisa says, okay, because now I have to wait until I get my original brand delivered from Amazon. Creative Minds says, oh, okay, because you said you didn't like that spot. I don't like this. I like the spot over there. Okay, I like the light that I get here, but I think the light comes from, I have a window in front of me. So that light's coming in. Plus, the light from the middle of my shop is shining down. Plus, I have another Mount Dog light. I don't use the ring light. So I have all of this great light that's coming, but I can't reach anything because my husband hadn't put my pegboard up or anything. And this right here is supposed to be like just a regular wall, but the remaining on that corner is supposed to be pegboard. So I've got to move back. I think I got to move back because I'm just not feeling it right here. I don't feel it, and I don't know. I just don't feel it. I'm sure how they would cure. Okay, let me see. Morgan's asked Lisa, what brand did you order? I do that for paste only. Right, I was thinking it would not work. Miss Jones say, listen to Stacy. Miss Lisa said, Let's Resin was the brand, but I had Boat Marine Epoxy. Okay. Okay. So, oh, that reminds me, Morgan tried Total Boat yesterday, and it's amazing. It's what I just got in the mail today. They sent me this, so I'm gonna try it. I want to open it up and see what size it is or what's in here because I really don't know what they sent me. I do it for coasters too because I use a thinner resin for the design and the thin top on coat with heat resistant type. Yes. What is y'all's favorite brand of resin? Okay, Miss Lisa Bailey says, what is y'all favorite brand of resin? What brand has the no smell? So I guess she's saying, what kind of resin do we use that doesn't have a smell to it? Hi, Estes. How you doing? Okay, so what I like PuDuo. I don't smell anything but PuDuo. I like craft resin also. I don't smell anything but them. Those are my top two. Anybody else can say, what they like to use or don't have a scent or whatever. Estes, you're fine. You are totally fine. It depends on what I'm making. Okay. Would love a tour of your craft space if you haven't already done one. I have mine. Number one, oh gosh. I don't know what number it is, but it's called My Craft Space. And it's a video up there. I need to do another one. Oh, y'all, wait a minute. Y'all look at. Okay, wait a minute. I'm glad I got this live right here. They were so nice to send me this, okay? But something has spilled. I don't know what it was spilled. Something spilled. This paper here is, you see that paper? Okay. Something spilled. And I have two pumps. I have the paint sticks, stir sticks. Oh, this is a blessing right here. I have these cups, great cups. I needed those cups, okay? Let me put this to the side. And I think this one is the one that spilled. I don't know whether you can see it, but this is the Total Boat High Performance Epoxy Resin 2-to-1 ratio. Clear, non-blushing, low viscosity for laminating, excellent flex priorities. So it's a 2-to-1. All right. This is the other one. Okay. This says slow hardener. Okay. High performance. So, okay, this is great. I'll let y'all know about this. But it does have the pumps. It has the cups. It has the directions. And I received this today. All right. I just got the UPS delivered this right before I went live. Let me see what you all are saying. Yes, they sent it for free, Morgan. They want me to try it, so I'm gonna do a video how it works. So y'all be looking forward to that video really soon. Let me know how you like Total Bowl. I will. Now, Miss Wanda, Miss Wanda's Blessed Creations, she uses Total Bowl. I don't know whether she still uses Total Bowl, but she has used Total Bowl and she loved it. Okay, she loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. So I don't know whether it'll be, something for me or not, but I'm gonna try it. Oh man, I emailed a while back asking if they would like to sponsor, and they gave me a coupon code after I ordered the batch I had. Keep trying, Morgan. Keep trying. They probably will, but they're probably waiting for you to get your viewers up. Okay, so sometimes a company don't want to sponsor you until you've reached that 1,000 subscribers and up. Okay, and some of them will. It all depends on the company themselves. If they see what you're doing and see how good of a job that you're doing, being as young as you are and as intelligent as you are, they probably would try again. Okay, so I would say don't give up on them. Don't give up on any company that you have interest in, that you love, that you know that you will use. Don't give up on them. Like Mayspring. I love Mayspring. Mayspring sponsors me, okay? And I bought Mayspring with the intentions of just what I like, what I love, the effects of Mayspring. And what happened is they end up sponsoring me. Okay. Not because I asked them or not because I I don't even know, I forgot how it all happened with Mayspring, but I do know that they were like one of the first mica powders that I used that I was like really attached to. So now I religiously use them because I love them. I love what they do with my resin art. Let me see. Uh Morgan, have you found a sponsor? I think Miss Susanna was gonna sponsor him. I think. Use KS share Miss Sherry Edwards says she used KS resin. I've not tried KS resin, but I reached out to KS resin and I was turned down. Um I don't know why or whatever. I just don't know. But I just wanted to try it and see how they would work or whatever. And uh it was a no-go. Okay. So I'm not gonna say it's their loss or anything because I still try different things. I try different resins, and I'm pretty sure one day I will still try KS resin. So I just see a lot of the great feedback that they have from people. So hopefully I will end up getting some one day, and I will, see how that works. Uh, Also clear, no bubbles. Okay, PuDuo is good for most things, but sometimes I use Dr. Crafty, which is thicker. Okay, that's what Miss Stacy says. Um, Creative Mind says I'll look for it. I do have a coupons discounts for resin. I do have the PuDuo coupon that you can use. I have craft resin coupon that you can use. I also have Rockstar resin that you can use. a coupon for them. I have a coupon for J Diction resin that you can use, and I'm pretty sure I will have a coupon for Total Boat, but all of those are listed into my description, kind of like to the bottom where you see the affiliates and discount codes and coupons and stuff like that. Um, I try to have all of them listed because at any given time, you know, somebody may need a coupon for all of a sudden. They have the money and say, okay, well, I'm going to try to go ahead and get me some resin while I got the money. Well, use that discount because it helps. All right. I see your comment, Nautical. Sometimes I need thin, fast cure. Sometimes I need thick, slow cure. I don't have a suggestion for a fast cure. However, I've heard of lickety split. I've heard a lot of people rat and rave about that. I haven't tried it myself, so I can't, tell you about that. And as far as a slow cure, craft resin is not like a casting resin. However, I think it's good. I think it's really good. Like I said, overall, I love craft resin. The only thing that I don't love about it is that it's a little expensive. Okay, it's a little expensive. So when you're looking for something that's, I guess it falls into the quality of your work that you want. Okay. Craft resin, I would suggest it if you want good quality, you don't want any bubbles, you want, just nice clarity to your work. I would say, yeah, craft resin is the way to go. If you want something to go a little bit faster, you don't want the bubbles in your work or anything, I'd say, yeah, PuDuo, because they're um they're very affordable. Okay. I use them all the time, all the time. So to me, PuDuo is like an all around wholesome company that I can say, well, okay, um, I want affordability. I want something that's going to last. I want something that's going to hold up. I want something that's not going to, you know, fume me up and all this kind of stuff. I've put PuDuo to the test, y'all. I really have. I've done a lot of things to put PuDuo to the test, and PuDuo is pretty good. They're pretty good, really. Let me see what's going on in the chat because it kind of like I slowed down. Let me see. Uh, Morgan says, yes, Susanna over at Resin Expressions reached out to me. And after a little bit of emailing, she said she would be happy to send me some resin and products to use. That's awesome. That's awesome. You're talking about Resin Expressions, okay? This is by Resin Expressions. She is an awesome lady. Okay, she's so awesome. I twerked for her on my channel. Okay, I just twerked, honey. I twerked. I was like, Miss Suzanne, just do something, y'all. She made me do it. Not literally, but she mentioned it, and anytime Miss Susanna say move, I move. Just to let y'all know. uh Counterculture is my go-to heat resistant, which protects up to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. I've heard about counterculture resin. I want to try it. I really do. I hadn't got to it yet. Redbox. I see a lot of people use Redbox. Not like a whole lot of people, but there are some videos that I do watch, and I've seen people use Redbox. I want to try it, but I don't think it's in the United States. I haven't did no research on it, so therefore I don't know a whole lot about it. Stone Coat, I love Stone Coat as well. Okay, Stone Coat is really good. Stone Coat Art Coat is the one that I tried, and it is awesome. Awesome. That's all I'm saying. It's awesome. I didn't really have like this huge scent that I can remember of it being just overwhelming. Um, the clarity, viscosity, all of that was a plus for me. Okay. Um, they were awesome. They were awesome. The one major thing that I noticed with Stone Coat, and I'm pretty sure y'all heard me say it before, is the pieces that I done, they were heavier. When I used Stone Coat, the pieces were heavier. Um, and I like that. I like it, but you know, if you're sending it off somewhere, then you're gonna you're gonna you're gonna pay. You're really gonna pay for that. But Stone Coat Art Coat, I used it. I had I think I purchased maybe a couple of gallons, and I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Um, have cheap stuff, which is tabletop epoxy, but it works for what I use. Okay, great, Morgan. Miss Stacy says he good about. Oh, you've heard good about Stone Coat. Yeah, they are. Is that a 1-to-1 or a 2-to-1? Which one, Lisa? Because I'm way behind on my chat. Because I stop and go. Are you talking about, if you're talking about Stone Coat, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. If you're talking about the total boat that I pulled out, that's a 2-to-1 ratio. It's hard to type. You got the cat. Okay. Lisa is 2-to-1 what Felicia had. Okay. Thank you, Morgan, for answering that. The brand does also depend on where you're located. The UK has different brands than the US, and so does Australia. That is correct, Miss Stacy. About like the Floetrol. A lot of people talking about the Australian Floetrol, and then they talk about the American Floetrol. So I guess different places they're gonna have different products. So oh, I'm not patient enough to wait to heat it up. They make different type of resin mixes wells. Some companies provide more than one option. Yes, love yourself, they do. Some companies do. Y'all remember? Well, some of y'all are not going to remember, but love yourself. She may remember. Um, like a long time ago, when I first started doing my resining, I was into Incredible Solutions, and because I just didn't really know a whole lot about resin, but I've used Incredible Solutions. But what I've seen now, right here lately, they have come up with another. They have a deep pour uh, epoxy for Incredible Solutions, and they also have a polishing um, formula to help polish off your pieces. So I was talking to them, I think it was today actually, and I told them I'm not too good on Instagram and stuff like that. So I had to turn down that offer for what they wanted. I just had to turn it down. They were willing to give me, some resin and things like that. Um, to be honest, y'all, I'm not Instagram savvy. Okay, um, I don't know about the Instagram TV and stuff like that. I'm a YouTuber. Okay, I love YouTube. I like to post stuff on Instagram, for a picture, but that's about all I want to do. I don't want to do anything more than that. So she is sending products to me currently. Great. Hi, Yorkie Mom. How you doing, Yorkie Mom? How's Paul? I hope everybody's doing great. Let me see. Um, Felicia has Nautica and Jaden. They are amazing. They're great. They're awesome. Amazon sells Dr. Crafty resin. Yes, Miss Tanya. Miss Tanya, how are you doing? Oh, gracious. You know, my mouth is running so much. Okay, I want to try that Clear Cast 7000 resin, Miss Tanya, but I haven't tried it yet. I'll get to it. It's a lot of resins that I want to try, but at the same time, you know, it's about like if you're used to using Crest toothpaste all your life, okay, then you want to stick to that Crest toothpaste. But then sometimes you're going to want to try something else just to give you another taste in your mouth because your taste palette may have changed and you may want to try something else. So it's kind of like that with me. It's other resins I want to try, but at the same time, you know, in due time, I will try the others. I will find out, you know, what's best, what's most cost efficient. The best overall. I'm trying to come up with other videos that will show you all different things about the different resins and how all of that works. Okay, gonna get to it, y'all. I promise. I promise. I have a tabletop, but either I got a bad batch or it's not good. It was my first time to try it, and it yellow in the bottle, so I haven't used it for stuff I don't really care for. If it works or not. Oh, Miss Stacy, that was not great. Hi, Miss Lisa Lewis. I use PuDuo. Um, it does dry very fast and all, but it has a beautiful finish. Thank you, Miss Lisa Lewis. Thank you. A lot of people really didn't know about PuDuo because they're a small company, but I love using PuDuo. I do. I'm hands down. I just love it. Okay, let's see. Love Yourself said, Stacy, once you put pigments into it, you won't see the yellowing. No, you won't. You won't see it. Miss Jones says, crystal resin dries beautiful. Okay, that's great. I'm gonna try it one day. The heat weather can affect your resin bottles. Yes, Love Yourself. You are definitely right. But you know what? I've got to say this right here, y'all. Um, Rockstar, okay. I have a coupon code for Rockstar too. I've used Rockstar. I like Rockstar. I still do like Rockstar. But the thing, what I was getting ready to tell you is they do have a batch date. Okay, so when they make that batch of resin, it's stamped on that particular bottle, and you know whether your resin is fresh or has it been made for a while or what's going on with it. Love that about Rockstar. Love it. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Yorkie Mom says, Joan, how are you after the hurricane? Clear Cast 7000 is really clear. Okay. Miss Tanya, I'm going to have to try that. Was the ratio off or was it by weight? You saying that to me? Oh, I think she was asking that question to someone else. Craft resin is the brand name or type of resin. It's the brand name. Let me show you a bottle. I got it. I got it. See, this is why I like being over on the other side, okay? Because all of my stuff is just over there. This is what it looks like, okay? This is a smaller bottle right here. And that's the name of Craft Resin. I'm gonna do a project with this little bit that I have left. It's not very much in here. 8. It's probably about 5 ounces that's left in there. So I'm gonna do a project on that coming up real shortly. And the reason I hadn't done it yet because it's over there, and I don't go over there to do a lot of stuff, but I will be doing one. Where's my wipes? And let's see who else is saying something. I haven't tried. Miss Cheryl. Hey, sweetie. How are you? How you doing, Miss Cheryl? I hope you're doing great. Miss Cheryl, you know tonight is Communication Wednesdays. I started off with Communication Wednesdays, and I also had the information in there about the wind chime, and I just stopped with wind chime because it is Communication Wednesdays, but I did stop with it. Also, these coasters that were done out of the extra resin, all of that is glow in the dark, but I'm going to keep talking. Miss Stacy says, I haven't tried Clearcast 7000, but I did try Clearcast 7050 and wasn't too impressed with it. Oh, wow. I heard this 7000 is great. I never heard of the 750. Miss John says, we're doing great. Guess the good Lord decided we had it rough enough last year, so spared us this time around. That's awesome, Miss Joan. So jealous of you, Morgan. Congrats. I love my epoxy oven for dominoes and whatever you can fit in it. Awesome. Miss Stacy says, love yourself. It was by weight. Whenever I first get resin, I weigh both containers, calculate the percentage because part B always less than part A. And so far, that method has worked for me. So yes, that is correct. I never done that, Miss Stacy, but I've been thinking about maybe I should. Maybe I should get in the habit of doing that because, until Miss Cheryl said something about the cups being a little off. Until she said something about that, I never did think to, maybe I should, see if these actual markings are correct on the cup. I never thought about that. So I'm glad she brought that to my attention. And that's why I brought it to y'all attention so that, if something is not curing properly, or if it's a little tacky and you measured it precisely what it's supposed to be, if you've done that, if you've done all that you're supposed to do, last result, check your cup. Okay, check your cup, see if your cup has the correct measurements. Okay, and you can do that by using a different type cup. You can do it by using a different method of measuring. Okay, you can change it up a bit. That's solely up to you. But it is worth a shot when all else fails. All right, and that's thanks to Miss Cheryl. Y'all remember that. All right. Let me see. Miss Lisa Bailey says, I was wondering about the epoxy oven. Where did you get yours from? Okay, so Miss Bailey wants to know about the epoxy oven. Miss Tanya says, I use Stone Cold Art Coat. It's a little more expensive, but it depends on your budget. Correct. I thought it was like expensive at first. I really did. But after I used it, then I was like, okay, no, it's not really that expensive, for the quality of work. So it depends on how you feel the quality should be or what you expect from out of that resin. Make sense? Yes, it was the total boat. Okay, the total boat was the 2-to-1. When it was by weight, I stick it into the weight. No, okay. Let's see. Math is not in the company I keep. Love yourself. I use my scale. Oh, by the way, I did find my scale, y'all. You remember when I had the Let's Resin rubber kit? I had the Let's Resin rubber kit to make a mold, and it was like saying you needed to use it by weight. And I was like, tore the shop apart, couldn't find my scale, went to the other shop to find my husband's scale, didn't know, well, his was going to his friend's house. So I was like, oh, I don't have a scale. So I end up looking at both of the bottles, and both of the bottles, they weighed the same. So if they weighed the same, I should be able to use it by volume for the same. So I just poured 1-to-1 part ratio, and it turned out good. I can't get the ratio right when I weigh. It works better to use ounces and measure. Yes, but Miss Tanya, try to get yourself familiar with whether you're using ounces, fluid ounces, or by weight, volume, grams. All try to get yourself familiar with the milliliters, all of that, because sometimes I'm trying to find an example. Okay, this cup, this little cup right here, it's only in milliliters. Okay, so 30 milliliters is 1 ounce. Okay, so if you got 60 milliliters, that's going to give you 2 ounces in this cup. So this cup is going to give you that 2 ounces. So try to just get yourself familiar with the ounces or grams or fluid ounces. However, just get yourself familiar with it, especially when you're using the milliliters, because sometimes you don't need quite an ounce. Okay, sometimes we all don't need quite an ounce, and we need like the little graduated cup. Okay, and so when you're using the little graduated cup, then it goes from milliliters to cc's. So sometimes, say for instance, like you're doing a tumbler, and most people, they don't even use an ounce, to cover the tumblers. They want to use say for instance 20 cc's, which is you can use 20 milliliters, which is 10 milliliters twice. But you gotta get yourself familiar with all the measurements, even if this time when you do something, you say, well, okay, I'm only going to measure in milliliters. Okay, well, that familiarize yourself and get your brain to work and to say, okay, well, I can use milliliters, and I know off the bat this is how much it's going to take. Or if you're like, most of us use ounces, but sometimes we don't always need a total ounce to do anything. Sometimes we may need just 5 ounces. Okay, if you need just 5 ounces, then you're gonna have to be dividing and stuff like that. Okay, because when you're using your ratios 1-to-1, you're gonna have to break that down again. Okay, instead of having an equal amount, saying you're going to do 6 ounces, which is 3 parts hardener to 3 parts resin to make your total 6 ounces. It all just get yourself familiarized with it, because it does help. Let me move on. I just got a delivery from Glitter Makes It. Awesome, Miss Stacy. Oh, is that the one, $189? I saw that one and wanted to know if anyone had one and if they liked it. Was it worth it? Oh gosh, oh, Miss Lisa, honey, I gotta see which one you were talking about. I love and prefer the 1-to-1. I do. Matter of fact, this total boat will be my very first ratio. So I'm hoping. Normally when it's 2-to-1, it's a little bit better, from what I heard and looking at other people videos and stuff like that. I heard it's a little bit better. It's thinner, and the bubbles rise to the top a little better, a little faster, and you don't have to worry about that as much. So I'm really curious to know about that 2-to-1 total boat. I saw a two not 2-to-1. I saw a total boat that was, the name of it was like flag or something. I know it had something about flag something, and I saw some people using it on Instagram. If I'm not mistaken, I think that was the one. I was so curious about that. I just want to know. Oh, Miss Lisa said, I love glitter makes it. Miss Tanya says, I'm good. Miss Jones says, I love it, Lisa. Miss Cheryl said, I use the epoxy resin store general use and stone coat heat resistant to top coat the coasters. That's great. I think I've used the epoxy resin and I liked it. I can't say that. I can't say that. Purple. I don't care. The epoxy, I've had some, but I don't know whether it was from the epoxy store or whether it was from just another name called the epoxy. But I liked it, but there were some things that I didn't like about it. So that's why I can't really say whether I like the epoxy store, because I think it was a different epoxy. I think there's the epoxy store, and then I think there's epoxy resin. So I don't want to get them mixed up, so I can't comment on that. What happened? I guess I got to get my coins together and get one. You will pat yourself on the back. Thanks for your feedback, Joan. Anytime. Hi, TLC. Handmade Halo. Oh gosh, it was something I wanted to say about your channel too, but I forgot. Because I be checking y'all. I be checking. Love Yourself says, I make clear leftovers on purpose. They pour crystal clear after week. They turn orange, so it depends on the brand. Miss Cheryl says, I set my bottles in a box that has a black bag in it so it does not see light except when I pour into a smaller bottle. Awesome. Great advice on that. TLC Handmade Hayloft says, miss all of y'all feeling some better. That's how the heat affects cured clear resin. Okay. So your connection keeps freezing, so not sure if I will get kicked out. I hope you don't get kicked out, Miss Stacy. Miss Tanya says 750 is a 2-to-1 resin, and the 7,000 is a 1-to-1. Okay, that's good to know, Miss Tanya. I'm glad you clarified that. You've been pretty lonely, TLC's Handmade Halo. Oh, we here. We here. We here. We all here. Group hug. Group hug. Finally felt good enough to do some pouring and nothing cured. Oh my. I'm on my second round with kidney stones. Oh, Miss Sandy. Michelle says, I used about a half a gallon before I thought of the cup measurements being off. Love Yourself said, oh, Sandy, I'm so sorry. I've had kidney stones once. Not fun. Let's see. So I think I'm way, I'm not way behind, but I'm behind. Okay, TLCs. I use ounces too, but I'm gonna try to get myself to change it up a bit, and only because I want to get my brain to say, if I'm using 1 ounce, to say, okay, I'm using 30 milliliters. You know what I'm saying? I want to get my brain to function with all the equations on the math portion, because I used to be really good with math, but as I got older, like the last 5 years maybe. My math has started to deteriorate, but I still know my math. Don't get me wrong now. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It just might take me just a little second longer. Okay. Miss Juliet says, okay, everyone, I have to get ready before work now. Love you all and blessings till we meet again. All right, Miss Juliet, you have a great night. Okay. You have a great night. I hope everything is good with you. Okay, and TLC made another she mentioned something. She says 1 cc is equal to 1 milliliter, and both are equal to 1 teaspoon. Okay. This is why I do 1-to-1. Maybe I need a better scale. Well, it just all depends. Just, I mean, just on one time, just say maybe, you're doing something very small, and you're just gonna change up the way you measure it. Okay, it's gonna be measured the same because it's gonna be measured 1-to-1, but you're just gonna change it up so that your brain can have more than one suggestion than to go with that 1 ounce, or the ounces. It will go to grams, or it will go to milliliters, or it'll go to cc's, or just have it so that your brain will think more than just that one option. That's what I want to train my brain to do. Can you make a video of making a tumbler? I did. I wasn't that great. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. I made one video making my first tumbler. The video sucked. I just didn't. I was excited and everything, but I needed to do some more research, and looking and watching Miss Lisa Wyatt Art. She does nice tumblers. I should have paid attention more to her video. The what is it? F and M sisters or something like that. They do nice Tumblr videos. Um, Little Lee Rose, I think they do nice video tumblers on video tumblers. But it's a lot of different little people. But there's so many different ways that you can do a tumbler. Now I have maybe 4 tumblers sitting over there waiting for me to go ahead and do, another video. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. I'm gonna do another one. I'm just trying to find the best way for me, so that I can be assured that it's the best way that I can um, give the tutorial, or the best way that somebody can understand it, and not me saying, well, okay, I'm going to use the tack it method, and this is what I'm going to do, or I'm going to use a spray adhesive method, and this is how I'm going to do it, and I'm going to burnish it, and all. I mean, it's different ways. So I'm trying to find that different way that I can relate it to you all, so it can be easier and better, and faster. That's all. Um, Heat gun at 99% alcohol, depending on the bubbles. I'm afraid of the torch. I'm afraid I will melt the mold with the torch. Miss Tanya, I have duplicated so many molds, okay? I've duplicated so many molds because I have, honey, put the torch away. Put it away, put it away, put it away. You don't even need 99% alcohol, okay? 91% can do just as good as 99%. Sounds like it don't make sense, but I've actually tried it. I started with the 99%. I came down to 97, I think, 97 or 95. Then I went down to 91. and I stuck with 91 because 91 done the same job. Okay. You don't have to pay for the 99% alcohol when you can use 91% alcohol. 99% alcohol is expensive. I bought some lots. I bought some. It's no need to buy 99% alcohol because 91% will work. It will do the same thing. Don't use your torch because you will melt your molds. Okay, I've bought molds 2, 3, 4 times because it's a particular mold that I love, but I would mess it up due to torching. So now I don't mess with the torch at all unless I have something like really, 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 really stubborn that my heat gun can't take away or my alcohol can't take away. I just stay away from it. It's better to stay away because you will save money. Okay. You can save so much money if you don't use that torch. Okay. Even if people say you can use what is it? The little thing, the candle lighter, they say, well, use that, it's not that bad or whatever. I don't use this. Okay. Yeah, to light my candles. But I used this the last time I used this, I used it in my the crystal tower from Let's Resin. I did a video and I stuck it down in there and I was like, I lit it and it was like whoosh. I was like, oh, don't use it. Don't use it. I had the wrong kind of resin to be trying it anyway, but I wanted to try it because I was testing the resin out. Okay. It's a lot of times I'm testing things just to see what will happen. I got a lesson on UV resin. Okay. I try to use a lot of UV resin, and all I put on that video is don't do this because I'm trying to tell you, if I test it and I see that it's something that is not going to work, that is not, you know, that is not right, and you're not supposed to do it, but I have a curiosity to myself. I don't know why, but it's just like that. But I have a curiosity and I have to try things. I have to see what is going to happen. When I do this, what's going to happen? If I do this, is this going to happen? Or if I do that, will this gonna is this gonna happen? So it's just me. I just like to know what's gonna happen. But yeah, don't use your torch. Don't use your torch. If you can help it, don't use your torch. Um, I had to wean myself off of my torch because I was using my torch a lot because who I followed in the YouTube land, okay, who I followed, they were using the torch quite frequently on everything, and I would just use the torch. Okay, I just used the torch because I was following behind that person, but they did not tell me that. Well, they would say, you don't want to burn your mold, but they wouldn't say, well, don't do this too long and stay in that place too long, because if you do, you're gonna melt that torch, you're gonna infuse it, and your mold is not gonna be no more good. They don't say it like that. So that's why I try to do things and show everybody different ways. If you see it, then you will know it, and you won't waste your money or your time. Okay, you won't waste your money or your time, and that's what I'm trying to prevent. I'm trying to not let people waste their money or their time. If you got your little cheap molds from Amazon, okay, the cheap molds, they will work. They will last. They will last. I have a lot of them. I I have a shop full of molds, you know, from Amazon. They will last. But when you use that torch, they're not going to last. Okay? They're not going to last. So I hope I didn't take too much time on that right there, because I just really wanted her to know, don't use the torch. Save yourself. Use your alcohol. Okay? See, wait. Use your alcohol. Use your alcohol. Okay? Use it. It works. Now, one thing that it's hard for me to say this, but some resins Okay, some resins that you use, or epoxy, whatever you want to say, they don't accept the alcohol. What I mean by don't accept the alcohol is if you have micro bubbles or you have bubbles that are sitting there, okay, and you spray your alcohol and those bubbles don't start to pop and rise, and they just sit there, that resin don't agree with alcohol. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. But I've had resin that didn't agree with alcohol. Why? I don't know. Okay. But I've had resin that does not agree with alcohol. It don't make sense. It don't make sense to me. It didn't make sense to me. I'm like sprayed. I'm like, okay, why isn't the bubble disappearing? It wasn't because, the resin was too hot. All right. It wasn't because I've stirred like a mad woman. Okay. And I couldn't find any other reason. I used a heat gun, couldn't find a reason, but sometimes it does not work. Okay. Sometimes the alcohol don't work depending on what kind of resin you have. I'm off of that subject. I took a long time on that. Let me see. I'm skipping down a little bit. My daughter made some beautiful tumblers. Oh, that's nice, Miss Becky. Um, let's see. Mm, you afraid of the torch as well, Miss Lisa? Yeah, I'm not afraid of it, but um, it's not good, especially if you want to perfect something and you constantly going back and forth with that torch. You're gonna infuse that torch, that mold, and resin. You're gonna infuse it, and your mold is not gonna be any good, and you got money going down the drain. Uh, is La Ruth in the house? Hi, La Ruth. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Miss Jones say, listen to Felicia. Listen to Felicia. um, okay, and don't you have to have one of those UV lights to use UV resin? You can. Okay. You can have a UV light. All right. It's my UV light. It's my UV light. You can have a UV lamp. Okay. I just used it the other day in the waterfall diorama. Uh, you can, but you also can use the sun. All right. What I noticed with using it in the sun is the sun makes it really, 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 really hot. And if you have bubbles in your UV resin, like say for instance, you mix something up, some pigment or a color or whatever, you add it to your UV resin. All right. If you added that and you stirred, okay, and you placed it into whatever you're going to use, your mold or whatever, and you take it outside, you say, well, okay, I'm saving energy. I'm just going to take it outside and use solar. Okay. You take it out there, it's going to start to have bubbles. Okay. Little micro bubbles. All right. Those micro bubbles are going to fill it up and it's not going to look right. Okay. That's the last experience that I had when I just sat it outside. But if you take and cure it for 30 seconds under a UV lamp or your light, you can use your light for 30 seconds and then take it outside and sit it in the sun to let it cure for about 2 minutes, depending on how the sun is outside. If it's really, really bright, 2 minutes and you're good. All right. Um, it'll cure smooth and it'll be nice. But just taking it, using your UV and taking it and gonna stick it outside, it will have little micro bubbles. At least that's what I experienced. It may be a little bit different, but that's what I experienced before. Huh? I got some right there. Can you reach that? Okay. I use my torch for jewelry and my paint pours. Okay. Miss Cheryl says, had a friend forget she sprayed alcohol on top of a few seconds later, hit it with the torch and got burned bad. Torch too hot. Please be careful. Yes. I didn't get burned, but I've done that. I've done that before. And the fire of it'll blow up. Like it wasn't a big fire, but you saw the flames on the mold. You saw the flames because I sprayed my alcohol and it wasn't disappearing fast enough. So I took my torch. As soon as I did it, it said whoosh, and I was like, oh, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Hope you got a fire extinguisher because you're about to set yourself on fire. You don't want to do that. Let me get down here. Good night, Miss Christina. What about the heat gun? I use my heat gun religiously. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Keep it right beside me. It's my friend. My friend. You can overheat your I'm talking about UV. You can overheat your resin, okay? If you overheat your resin, it's gonna cure faster and it'll have like a little wavy something in it, and you don't want that. So just do it enough to get your bubbles out, okay? And put it down. Don't even overdo it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it because you'll be wasting resin. Why? Because you're gonna need to add another top coat on top of it. Okay. So don't do it. Save yourself. Save yourself. Don't overdo it with your heat gun either. Not all resin is created equal. You are right. Love yourself. What is the difference between top coat and resin? The top coat, okay. Where's my okay? Here's perfect example. Okay. You got your coaster, and for coasters, depending on your drink, all right, you want to have some coasters you want to set your coffee on. Okay, some coasters you want to set just your regular drink on. Okay, your top coat is just that itself, your top coat. Some top coats a has a chemical so that when heat is up against it, okay, it don't dent your resin, and it just stays smooth and it stays flat and it stays shiny, and you can look across and see the shininess that's going on, and you won't have that dip or that bump or anything. It's just the top coat itself, just the top coat. Okay, some people use their top coat as a casting resin, which is not supposed to be done, but it can be done. All right. You see, like, let me take you up close. Right here, like you see the glitter part, which has the white part, and then you see the bottom part that's just purple right there. I hope you can see that. I don't know whether you can or not. If I hold it at a certain angle, you might can see it. But say for instance, that top part was my top coat. Okay, that top coat is just to protect that coaster. Okay, it's formulated to protect that coaster from scratches, from the dents, from the heat. It all depends on what type of top coat that you use. There are different types of top coat. All right. That's the only difference. That's the only difference. That top coat is supposed to be for that top coat only. Just meaning you using a little bit just to cover that top of that coaster because you want to protect that coaster. Okay. Mm. Hi, Miss Moan. How are you, Monet? How are you? Oh my gracious. I'm so far behind. Y'all please welcome Miss Beautiful Shalom. Welcome her to the chat. I might be so far behind, but let me see how far I am behind. Oh, TLC, your phone died. Some UV stinks horribly. Yes, some UVs do stink. I think mostly all UV stink to me from what I've had. So that's why they tell you wear eye gear. Okay, you need to wear a mask so you don't take in those fumes, and you also need to wear your gloves. Okay, I don't use all three of those all the time, so I'm not going to tell you strictly. Okay, stay with using all your PPE, your PPPs, because PPE, because if you sometimes a person can teach something and say, okay, well, um, she's doing this, so I'm gonna do it, and it's like a hypocrite. Okay, if I tell you you need to wear your eye gear, you need to wear your gloves, you need to wear your respirator. If I tell you all of those things, but yet you see me and I don't have those things on, then it's like a hypocrite. Okay, but but okay, I have my eyewear. Okay, I do have gloves on when I use it sometimes, and I don't use my respirator. Okay, it's hanging up on my wall for nothing. Bought it for nothing, but I don't use it because I can't breathe. Okay. That being said, I have an air purifier. Okay, the air purifier helps me with all the chemicals in the air, all the powders that go in the air. It helps with all of that. So I do tell you, use these things for your protection, your health. Okay, you want to keep yours on top. Okay, just because I don't do it, don't mean you're not supposed to do it. Simple, simple. Protect your health. All right. Oops, I almost made somebody comment disappear. I gotta skip on because I talk too much. Uh, top coat resin. I don't really like. I use a like an all in one, and I'm just be honest. I use like an all in one. I haven't broken down and said, okay, I want to go ahead and get a top coat like stone coat, so that I can use it with that heat, so that I won't get dents and everything into my resin. But you know, y'all, to be honest with you, I don't have anything or use anything that anything happens to any of my coasters. I mean, nothing happens. So I don't have a use for it. Hate to tell you. I hate to tell you, but I don't have a use for it. My cups can sit up there. It don't damage them. My coffee can sit on it and it don't damage it. So I don't need a top coat. So I don't use a top coat. Sorry. Sorry, I don't use one. But if I had to recommend a top coat, I would say Stone Coat. I'd say Stone Coat. Yeah, definitely. Um, let's see who else is saying something. I use a glaze coat, but only for my wood projects. Okay. Yes. Miss Tanya, you are correct. Not all resins has a heat resistant. Okay. What I've used, just me, what I've used in my past I didn't have a need for a heat resistant top coat. Don't need it.
I'm back, everyone.
The hubby is back in, y'all. Miss Lisa Bailey says, I use the respirator, and I'm proud of you for using your respirator, okay? I want everybody to use their respirator. I just can't breathe in my respirator, okay? I can't breathe in it. It's very difficult for me to breathe. I feel like I'm going like have a panic attack, but you know, so I choose not to wear it, but I do use my air purifier. That's just the way I am. I only heat coat if customer wants it. Okay, thank you, Miss Cheryl. I'm glad you said that. Now, if it was something that I'm selling, okay, if I was selling a set, then I'd make sure that okay, I'd have that the right kind of top coat because you don't know what your customer is going to use it for. You don't know whether they're going to use it for coffee or whether it's going to be a cold drink or if it's a big heavy drink. Okay, you don't know. So the best thing is if you are selling it, yeah, do the proper top coat for it. Use your heat resistant if needed, and just make sure it's all around protected because you don't want a bad rapport.
I must be having a good time. I heard y'all outside.
Miss Lisa, please take that air purifier out the box. We just been talking. If you had the dimples in your cured resin, would it help to put in top coat? To me, I would take it and sand it, do a light sand on it, and then I'll just pour it. And you know, hopefully you have a self-leveling resin. I'll just do, you know, a top coat on that just like it is, as you know, depending on how long it's been, but I still would do a light sand. Okay, put it on top and let it ride. Let it ride, honey. My respirator has goggles and sometimes it gets foggy. Yeah. Now I have a half respirator. Can you hand me that respirator? My respirator, because I wear glasses, I have a half respirator. So it's not a full respirator, you know, with my eye care, my eye gear and all of that, but it's only half. But and this is what I do. I keep it in a bag, okay? Because if you take your respirator, all right, if you take your respirator and you take it off, and say for instance, you take it off and you just put it down, okay? Those chemicals in the air, okay, are still gonna be getting into that respirator. All right. So when you put it on, you already have some stuff getting in there. All right. Keep it in a bag. Keep that stuff so it's not being all over the place. But this is my respirator. I can't breathe in it. Can't breathe in it. Okay.
Bye, everyone.
He says hi and bye real fast. Autocorrect. Let me see. Always use PPE till you know your allergy to resin. Use as much prescription as you you can take. I guess it's a personal preference. Yes. Yes. I think everything is all a personal preference, but for you to know, you know, you have to protect yourself, okay? And this is a chance that, you know, I'm taking until, you know, I hate to say until something happens like an allergic reaction or anything like that. I hate to say until something like that happens. Um, I may have to quit resin, you know, altogether. But so far, um, I've done I've done a lot of testing. I haven't had any allergic reactions. I've even tested it on my skin. Don't y'all don't do that. Okay, I have a different way of doing things. It's just me. I have a different way of doing things. I'm not telling y'all put resin on your skin and see if you're gonna have uh, a reaction. Don't do that. Don't do that. But I've had resin on me, because I wanted to see, if I would have a reaction because I do have sensitive skin. Okay. Um, Nothing happened, but that doesn't mean something won't happen because that I've learned people say, it takes a little while for you to have an allergic reaction to resin. So I've been working with resin for a year now. So if there's a reaction coming, I'd like to say, well, I've done some nice pieces, but gotta stop. Gotta stop. But it's the way it is. Hi, Miss Paula. That's the same respirator you got. Yes, ma'am. Come from Amazon. I'm the Amazon queen. And y'all know what? I gotta come up close to y'all. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Y'all know I was working on those moles on my face. Okay. That one already healed up. So I started working on some more. All the ones that are really dark on this side. Let me see. All the ones that are really dark on this side, like this one, that one, that one, that one, and I think that one. Okay. I'm working on those. So, oh yeah, did I say that one? I'm working on that one. So, probably by next week you'll see the little pinkish skin, and it'll go through the healing process. But, yeah, I'm getting some more moles off my face, y'all, because it's so heavy. Let me see. Okay, Miss Edwina says, I'm doing dominoes for my brother's birthday, but the dominoes moves a lot. My question is stone coat good for it? I don't see no reason why not. Is it stone coat art coat? Stone coat art coat, I think would be great for it. Bye bye, my lovely people. Hugs to all of you. See you later, Miss Cheryl. I'm glad you was here to give us your input and all of that. I'm so proud. Let me see. I'm back. That was a long meeting. Yes, Lainey. Okay, I put Domino's mold on a cookie sheet from Dollar Tree. Then I can put it in my resin oven easier. Awesome. Chef lining for campers is also good to do Domino's. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. So, do anybody have any questions? Because I'm open. I'm open for questions, and I don't mind at all. Is it something that we didn't talk about that you'd like to talk about? Being that it was Communication Wednesday. Oh, yeah, I got to show you this. Let me show you this. This is something that I ordered from Amazon. See the little, I'm gonna do this little bracelet. Isn't that cute? I don't like silver, but that's cute. But it has the bracelet, and it has the pendant, and it has the earrings to go with it too. So I'm gonna play with that for a little bit. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. But it has these other discs that goes on top of it, seal it in. I think one of them I may do a little a picture on the pendant or something. I don't know. I don't like silver, y'all. I just don't like silver, but that's cute. This has been very informative, and I love the sharing from everyone. Yes, Miss Bailey. Yes, that's what it's all about. Back was in a meeting also. Okay, LaRuth. So I do have to say, let's see, I do have to say this. If you have a YouTube channel, okay, because I should have said it earlier when there was a lot more people in here, but we still have a nice crowd. So I'm gonna say, if you have a YouTube channel, please put a heart beside your name, okay, so that someone can check your channel out. Um, they can like it, subscribe, view it, dislike, or whatever. Okay, they can give you that view, but it will be something that um, they can check out. They may like you, they may not. I can't guarantee that, but I just want to put it out there so that we can have that extra support to help other people, other smaller YouTubers, big YouTubers. It don't matter either way. Somebody can check you out. Okay, that's what it's all about. A lot of support from the Crafting Nook. That's what we like to do. That's what I'll continue to do. And no matter how things are, I will forever keep saying that. Um, you you do like white gold. I like white gold. My high school ring is white gold, and I have this necklace with my birthstone. It's white gold. But those are the only two items that I have white gold. Um, I love doing swaps and collabs. Would it be cool to have some of your followers do one with you? To I'm planning to go to one soon. Okay, the swaps and the collabs. I just finished a collab with Trish from Trish's Creative Crafts. God, it's a tongue twister. It's a tongue twister. But I just did a collaboration with her, and that was my second collaboration. And then I did a collaboration with a three-way collaboration with Miss Sharon Lindley Vivid Days and Miss Lisa Wyatt Art. And so I think the next collaboration I'm gonna try to have with Miss Susanna Danks. I don't know when. She told me I got to get the rest of my stuff in the mail, so um, maybe we'll be having a collaboration, doing something. Um, and Miss Laura from Laura's Art Corner, she mentioned doing a live getting a tattoo. So I don't know. I don't know, but I'll do it. I'll do it. I would like to have a YouTube channel, but I'm too afraid of being in front of the camera. Miss Bailey. I don't know why, but I love saying Miss Bailey. But Miss Bailey, honey, you don't even have to be in front of the camera. Okay? You don't have to be in front of the camera to have your YouTube. You can just set your camera on whatever you're doing, and that's it. That's it. Take a look at Cabbage Patch soaps. Cabbage Patch is not on the camera, but what she do is on camera. Take a look at that. It's different ways that you can be a YouTuber, and people will still enjoy it. I've seen people, they not talk, they just play music to show what they're doing. I've seen people talk it out. I've seen people act it out. I've seen people do a voiceover. I've seen many different things that they do when they do their YouTube channel. So don't be scared. Don't be ashamed. Don't be any of that, because I was all of that. Okay, I was all of that. I really didn't want a YouTube. I wanted a YouTube channel, but I didn't want to start it because I was afraid of how people would look at the way that I speak, or look at the moles in my face, or look at the person that I am, or look at any little thing. Look at the way I dress, or look at what I have, or look at what I do. I mean, it was so many things. You know what it was? The devil. The devil. I'm cute. Sometimes. But you don't have to, don't worry about what somebody's gonna say. Don't worry about what you're gonna say in that video. Don't worry about if you're gonna get a view or if you're not gonna get a view. Don't worry about none of that. Put your all into what you do. Ball it up. Ball it up. Ball it up. Ball it up. Put it in what you do. Okay? When you put it into what you do, somebody is going to see you. Somebody is going to like you. Somebody is going to support you. And somebody will stand by you. No matter what it is, they will do it. Okay? It's somebody out there in these YouTube streets for everybody. Come glass up. Ready to get me a tooth so that nobody won't be looking in my mouth, because I'm me. I'm me. I don't like fakeness. Mm-mm. 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 I don't like the fakeness. I don't like none of that. Okay? So whenever you decide to do your YouTube, just do it. Don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about what they're gonna think of you doing the YouTube. Because first you're gonna be like, oh, I hope my family support me. I hope they watch all my videos. I hope that somebody discover me. I hope this. I hope, girl, honey, just make them. Just make your videos, no matter how they are. Just make them. Just make them. I was listening to Think Media. I will not ever stop saying it. When they said just press record, that's what I did. Press record. And I didn't do good. I didn't do good. I didn't do perfect. I just did it. It didn't matter. I just did it, and I wanted to do it. And at first I was trying to watch what I say and how I say it. Did I pronounce words correctly? I wanted to look cute. Girl, I wanted everything, but I just said, I put all of that to the side. Just pushed it, because that was negative stuff. Push it away, push it away, push it away, push it away. You push all of that stuff away and just be you, okay? Like it's just you. You in that room, you run the show, and you got it, and you could do it. And that's why I want all of my subscribers, that all of my members, everybody, they can just try it. Just start recording stuff. Start recording stuff. You don't like it? Well, you ain't got to put it out. Or you can put it out and somebody will discover it. Just do it. It's enough viewers for all of us. Okay. And what I tell all of my people that are in my chat, that are in my comments and stuff, I tell everybody it's enough. It's enough for all of us. We can do it. I want everybody to come up with me, because I'm down here on the table. Like, way down there. Way down there. But I'm going to come up a little bit. I'll come up. Let's see the chimes. Okay, here you, baby. Here you go, baby. We stopped and started talking and stuff. Let me put it down. Okay, so this is what we had started putting together. I'm going to take this off because I'm going to use some fishing wire. Okay, use some fishing wire for that. But all of these are glow in the dark. Except this one Except this one, I think. Oh, this one and this one. Those three are not glow in the dark. But the rest, all of this other stuff that's on the table here, it's all glow in the dark. I just wondered, will you be able to see it? Let me see. Let me see. You might be. Wait a minute. Honey, I'm gonna try not to fall. I'm gonna, I'm gonna go over here and try to turn my big light off. And I'm gonna peep at the computer. Oh, it's glowing. It's glowing. It's glowing. It's glowing. It's glowing. Oh, it's not pink, but it's glowing. Hey, you see that back there? It's glowing. It is glowing. All of the pink stuff is glowing. I don't see like the purple stuff. Oh, this is glowing a little. Let me see. No, that's not glowing that much. I think because I had it turned around the other way. Let me see. I gotta turn the light back on now, y'all. Who's afraid of the dark? Who's afraid of the dark? It was glowing. I think a lot of sun will be charged up really nice. Let me see. Let me see what everybody's saying. How expensive is the camera used to film the YouTube videos? I thought about having a channel. Honey, my iPhone. I started recording with the iPhone 6, I think, at my earlier videos. And October the 22nd will be 1 year that I've started YouTube. 1 year, October the 22nd. I started off with my iPhone 6, and then I went from an iPhone 6 to an iPhone 11. Okay, and then I went from the 11 to the iPhone 12 mini. So that's what I record with now. What you're seeing me off of now is my laptop. It's just a regular little laptop, a regular HP laptop that comes from out of Walmart. So that's all. That's all. So October the 22nd will be 1 year that I've been posting to YouTube. 1 year. I started resin late August of last year, and I started my videos in October the 22nd of last year, and this is where I am now. What kind of camera? Okay, so I covered the camera, which is only my phone, and the tripod. How much does everything cost? It depends. The tripod, I don't even have a tripod. I have a tripod, but I don't use it. I bought this camera right here for YouTube, but I never used it. Bought the tripod for YouTube. I never used it. Don't waste your money. Okay? Don't waste your money. I never used it. Bought a nice card and everything for it. But I never used it, y'all. I never used it. I never took the time to figure it out. And so it's just been over to the side. All right. As far as my I have the Mount Dog light. I love that light. I do, but it reflects a whole lot. It's one that looks like it's got a sheet over it. Can you see it? And you see that thing right there behind me, right there? Uh-huh. My husband rigged that for me. He rigged that for me to do my videos. Okay. I do have a now that light was I don't know. I know it wasn't over like no $40 and nothing like that. It might have been $40, but I'm saying it wasn't real high. All right. I do have a ring light that I don't use anymore. It changes colors and all that stuff. It's not necessary. It's really not necessary at all. The basics of what you need is a phone. A phone. Okay. The only reason I'm using my computer is for my webcam so that you know y'all can see what all I'm doing and I can just move it down or move it up and all of that good stuff. But you don't have to have all that expensive stuff. It's not needed. None of that. Whatever the thing that you do, like your niche is gonna be the biggest of what is gonna cost for things because as long as you got you a phone, you good because you can get your quality right on your camera. It you can just you get one of those little cheap Family Dollar stands. Right here. Here's one, $5. Family Dollar. Okay. I don't know if you have a Family Dollar in your area, but Family Dollar is like a cheap discount store. Sometimes they even have them in I haven't seen them in Dollar Tree, but 5 and below. Yeah, 5 and below. If you have a 5 and below in your area, they have these. Okay, $5. That's all it costs. $5. You can put your camera up, post it where, have it directed wherever you need it directed at, and you will be able to start recording. Okay, your light, as long as you got some good lighting coming down, whether you've got the daylight bulbs, the daylight bulbs you can get from Walmart or any kind of store like Walmart. You just make sure it's a daylight bulb, okay? And the daylight bulb just makes everything brighter, and it makes it so that you'll be able to see what it is that you're doing or what it is that you're creating. If you're going to be a creator with art or something, and it would be nice to have a daylight bulb. Let me see what's going on. That is me, Miss Felicia. Okay, at least I started to kind of go live on. Yeah, love yourself is a good. Love yourself started going live on Instagram, and I love that she's doing that because to me, it like gets her warmed up to if she was gonna start a channel or if she wanted to, go live on YouTube or if she wanted to see how, people were gonna react to her appearance. You know what I mean? Her appearance as a whole, as a person, as a creator, or as somebody you can connect with. Um, mm, Thank you, Miss Bailey. Thank you. I'm from the South and a little hillbilly. Do I care? Hell no. Miss Becky. Oh my God. See, this is what I mean. Keep your mouth closed, Felicia. You got too many ready. Oh my God. I haven't come in the room yet. Okay. That's why I promote channels in my YouTube descriptions so others might go visit someone else. Yes. Yes. So I have an iPhone 7 Plus. You will be just perfect with that iPhone 7 Plus, Miss Tanya. Trust me, you will. Hi, Miss Cindy Lou. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. Oh God, little forehead shiny and stuff. Wait a minute, what? I've been running my mouth for a long time. Y'all to tell me, I'm shining. About to blind y'all with all this oily skin. Y'all, I thought about doing something. I don't know if it's a good idea though. I better think about it some more first before I tell you. Even then, I love you. What? Wait. What Miss Sandy said? Wait. The first video of yours I watched was the checkerboard that ran together and uneven and sub to you were not even showing your face yet. I wasn't. It took me a long time to show my face. It took me a long time, y'all. I promise. Like, I was like, I ain't gonna let them see me. Mm-mm. I ain't gonna let them see me. And look what I did. Done invited y'all to do my hair and everything. Honey, I love my YouTube people. I do. I love my YouTube people. It's like, you know, they give me life. You know what I mean? They give you life. Like make you want to do something, make you look forward to things, make you want to do more than what you originally started out doing. It makes you want to just keep going nonstop. Be creative with whatever. That's why I just love them. I do have a Family Dollar here. Oh, there you go, Miss Tanya. I'm in love with your personality. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. Questions. Any more thoughts on you having an auction? Yes. 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 I've been thinking and I've been saying that, you know, I gotta go ahead and get everything right. I've got some boxes over there with some stuff. It's a lot of stuff that I have and I really gotta just get rid of it. I gotta get rid of this stuff. So Miss Jones, yeah, there will be a live auction coming soon. Soon. Yes, ma'am. I am great. Miss Cindy, what you say? Miss Cindy Lou. Miss Cindy Lou, when you gonna twerk? Miss Cindy Lou. I ain't twerking. Honey, that knee, I be done messed that knee up again. Y'all, that knee was hurting today. That knee was hurting. But honey, ho, it ain't even Friday yet. It ain't Friday yet. Y'all trying to get me to twerk. Wait on Mr. David video. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Y'all know. Mm, Y'all know. Y'all know it's one of the things about to come. But let me sit it down. Let me sit it down to them thighs. I already feel it in the thighs. Y'all already feeling the thighs. I'm gonna try to wait to Friday. Felicia, do you base your next project on views or what you feel like doing? Just what I feel like doing. Because sometimes I don't sometimes the views don't make it. They don't quite make it. And I was trying to get it down to like the times when most of my audiences is online on YouTube, and so that I can put the video out and you know they'll see the notification and stuff pop up. But um that was working for a moment, and then it went from that doing extremely well, and then I went to this like depression state for maybe about a week or a couple of weeks, and so the videos they weren't good at all, and I went from this just happened maybe not this week, not last week, the week before. um I just couldn't, I wasn't there. I don't know what was going on, but I was not there like I was supposed to. And I could tell in the work that I done. And I was like, oh, I don't know what's going on. But you know, I was just depressed or something. I don't know. I don't know what was going on, but it wasn't me. So I had to sit back for a second and, you know, refocus and try to think of something else that would strike y'all attention and stuff like that. And sometimes that's even hard, especially if, you know, if everybody has something to do and, you know, like we try to support other channels, you know, they may have to check out the other channels for a minute and, you know, give their input and stuff like that. It was just, I don't know, I hit a bump in the road at that moment. I hit a bump in the road, but now I done got over that bump. Okay, I'm back on the flat road. You need to what?
Just called me.
Uh,
She wants me to go down there.
Today. Okay.
But she wants me to go down there.
Mm-hmm.
Me, she wants me to not, so I don't.
Okay, I'm still live. This is something we can talk about when I get off live.
Okay.
Sorry. I don't know what I was saying. Let me look in the chat. You're not getting your notification? Oh, no. Well, I subscribed. Miss Felicia told me to. Miss Cindy Lou. Miss Cindy Lou. Wait a minute. You said... Oh, man. Yo, Miss Cindy Lou said, well, I subscribed. Miss Felicia told me to. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm still climbing that hill. Yeah. I got to see him twerk. Yeah, Mr. David, he gonna twerk. That's what he told us. That's what he told us at the Crafting Nook, that he was gonna twerk. And if I felt like it, I'll go ahead and twerk a little bit too. But I don't feel like it right now. My knee hurt a little bit. Wait till it heal. When it heal, hopefully it'll be healed by Friday. And I come in with a little twerk. A little twerk. We all can come in with a little twerk Friday, y'all. Oh my gosh. Mr. Davis say, no, Sandy, I've been out of town on my late few days, on your last few days. I'll get some this weekend. Okay. Okay. Y'all gonna see my hands twirl twerks. All right, Miss Cindy Lou, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But y'all, oh, when I went fishing the other day, y'all, I forgot to tell y'all, I got us a well, you're gonna see on the video, but I got us a cypress knee that we're gonna use to do creativity with. I ain't gonna tell y'all too much, but I did get me some cypress knees, which is part of a tree. It's like a river tree. All right. So we're gonna do some things with that. That's coming up too. Don't tell everybody when you're going to get some, Mr. Davis. Oh, okay. That them cypress knees from the tree. If you can look it up, I would. If my husband didn't have the shop is already locked down because we lock the shops and stuff at night. But if the shop wasn't locked down, I would bring it out here and show y'all because I put it in that shop instead of putting it over here because I got too much junk over here. But yeah, that's gonna be something nice that we're gonna be doing. Let's see. So, do y'all have any questions for me? Because I try my best to answer. I hope all the thumbs was up. I hope everybody enjoyed this Communication Wednesday. And we had thumbs up. Everybody got along good. Everybody was is great with the answers that I provided to the best of my ability. Let's see. No, thank you, but it's been a great night. Thank you, Miss Becky. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Sometimes I just like to hear that my audience enjoy, what I say or what I do, what I put out or anything like that. That's my biggest thing. I hope that they get something out of it. And that's what I want. Love yourself. What you got? Is that a little bee right there? Yes, ma'am. Even though I just got here. Y'all. So any questions? Y'all want me to put the little video up? I did like when I went to the river. I went to the river and I did record. I know I got to do a voiceover because you couldn't hardly hear what I was saying up there. It was a total great day and night for me. Thank you, Rianne. Thank you. I'm really falling behind on my shop time. Is it my fault, Mr. David? You look forward to Wednesdays. Thank you, Miss Becky. You did great. Thank you, Miss Lisa, Miss Bailey. Miss Bailey. Oh, I just love Miss Bailey. I just love to say it. Just roll off my tongue right. Miss Bailey. It's okay. Thank you, Miss Edwina. 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 It's been wonderful being here. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Sometimes I can get real long-winded. Real long-winded. I'm not like this all the time. Most of the time. Most of the time I am. Love yourself. You think that's it? You think it's a night? They should have a love button like does Felicia No Justice. Thank you, Miss Paula. Miss Paula Downs. See, like some people names, I just like to say the first and middle name or the first and last name. Like Miss Deborah, I like to say Miss Deborah Tucker. And like Miss Paula Downs, I love to say Miss Paula Downs. I like the name Edwina too. I do. Miss Joan, love you and my YouTube family. Y'all stay safe and healthy. Have a good night. God bless. Thank you, Miss Joan. Thank you so much. Creative Minds, I had fun and was finally able to catch the beginning and stay to the end. Hey, honey. That's it right there. That's it right there. Agreed, Miss Paula Downs. Yes. Miss Paula, I love to say Miss Paula Downs. I do. And I love to say Miss Cindy Lou. Laney. Miss Laney, I'll see you, baby. I will see you. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves like so much. I've been up here, y'all, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Like, it's been a long time since I stayed up here that long. Oh, 58. I'm gonna try to stay them 2 minutes so I can get 3 hours. Just this time. Just this time. So let me see who's that. Miss Laney says, bye all. I will see you, Miss Laney. Miss Laney. Laney's Crafting Creations. I like to say Laney. I agree, Paula. Okay. Miss Sandy said, I agree, Paula. Y'all enjoy me this time. Oh, I'm so glad y'all enjoy me. Oh, that just made me feel all funny inside. Oh, funny inside. Oh. LaRuth says, bye everyone. Stay safe. Love yourself says, good night, Jim. Good night, Sandy. Good night, Tiny. Good night, John. LAML. LMAO. I couldn't even get it out because I couldn't keep straight. Good night. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're all gonna see everybody back Friday. I'll be done worked on this thing a little bit for y'all because so we can get on to something else. I don't know what we're gonna do next, but we're gonna do something. I don't know. We might do the Halloween wind chime. Okay, so I think that's what we'll do, but we'll see when comes Friday. All right, we'll see. We'll see about that Friday. I got you on my TV and my phone, so you got two of me. Hey, hey, I'm good. When are you first starting out? It's hard because I have a good bit of moles, but everyone has already done them, even though mine would be different. would anyone still want to watch? Of course. I have molds that everybody has. Yes, I do. But that's when you put your spin on it. Put your spin on it. Put your color variation on it. Make it different. You know, although we all have like the same molds, but we do it different ways and we have different techniques. So those different techniques makes your work unique. So that's how you gain your audience. No matter how you do your thing, it could be something that everybody has had. But when you put your spin on it, that's what makes it. That's what makes it. Good night, Mr. David. TLC and everyone, they're on to yes, 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 yes. Yo, we sound like the Waltons. Good night, John Boy. Get out of here. I don't know what's wrong with me. Good night, John Boy. I killed myself. That was my reference up there. Yeah. That's what made me think about it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gracious. So everybody's good. I'm glad. We going, y'all. We going. I'll be back Friday. Now I might come a little bit early. I know I have it scheduled for 6, but I might come a little bit early. All right. What's in your drink? Mountain Dew. Felicia's Mountain Dew. Danny McVision made this for me. Danny. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Number Mountain Dew, baby. Natural high. Natural. That's it, Mountain Dew. I have so many ideas that I want to share. I have it all ready if my iPhone 6 will cooperate. It will. It will. Everything is going to work. TLC, everything is going to work for you. Watch. It's going to work. You need to do the do. Yep, I got to do the do. That's it. Nothing but my Mountain Dew, baby. I love it. And it's so cold. So I will see everybody on Friday. I hope everybody had a good night. But y'all know, I don't know whether the frogs out there and it's dark. And I got to call EC and tell him, you know, if I peep out there to try to see if any frogs out there, but I hope it's not because I'm scared of frogs. I ain't heard none. You need a monster fun. She like them local moco drinks. I love watching YouTube with y'all. Am I addicted? You ain't addicted, Miss Cindy Lou. You ain't addicted, baby. You ain't addicted. Just come on back. We coming on back tomorrow. I mean, well, Friday. I'm trying to have a video up for y'all. Cause I don't know. The last video didn't do so hot. I don't believe. Let me see. Which one was it? I'm trying to think. The waterfall diorama. It only had it's on. It only has like 185 views, I believe. Um, it's doing okay. It's doing okay. I ain't gonna complain about that, but you know, it seems like I guess it's got to get around a little bit. Are you serious? Yes. Well, lady, we scared of all kind of animals over here in these streets, the insects and stuff. That's why I'm getting out of here. I don't even. I used to work in my shop like a lot at night. Not no more. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I be in the house with my husband and the gun. I used to have the gun out here with me, but nope. I'm going in. See you later. Uh-huh. I am halfway through watching that one. Okay. Okay, Lainey. Love yourself. Stop it. Yeah, I'm in the country, but these streets, y'all. I've got get out of here. Out these streets, y'all. You ain't going nowhere, Mr. David. It's time to go. It's time to go for real. Mary, good night, Mary Ellen. Yo, these streets from the shed to the house, y'all. That's exactly what it is. Love yourself. I love me some love yourself, y'all. Y'all know that. She my friend, y'all. She my friend. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going. I'm going, y'all. I'm going, okay. I'm going. I'm going this time for real. I see y'all Friday. I might give y'all a video for tomorrow, but I know I'm gonna see you Friday. Okay. I love all of y'all. Y'all be safe. Y'all be careful. Y'all think of everybody else and their feelings. Okay. Prayers goes out to everybody who's having any kind of drama, trouble, or anything that's weighing on their heart. Okay. We all want to make sure we keep everybody in our prayers. I think it's a wrap for tonight, y'all. Danny had a good PuDuo Resin video. I gotta watch it, Mr. David. I gotta watch it. I seen it come up. I gotta watch it. Much love to my Nookie family. Thank you, Miss Sandy. Thank you, Miss Sandy. I love you, Miss Sandy. I love all of y'all. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I watched it. Love yourself. Say I watched it. Tiptoe. Y'all, I'm going. Okay. I see y'all later. I love y'all. Good night. Good night.